10 months ago, my sister broke the one rule I had ever given her, and it almost killed my family. Growing up, my sister and I were never close. We didn't fight, but we didn't bond either. We coexisted in silence, and that silence felt normal until she turned 21. The moment alcohol entered her life, everything changed. What started as casual drinking quickly spiraled into daily dependence. Worse, she tried to drag me into it. I hated alcohol, but she mocked me, pressured me, and even tricked me into drinking vodka disguised as water just to film my reaction and laugh. That was the first boundary I set. I told her if she ever forced alcohol on me again, I would cut her off. She promised. She lied. After that night, I cut contact. Life moved on. I met my husband, David. We married. I became pregnant. And that's when my sister reappeared, claiming she'd realized family was everything. Against my instincts, I gave her one last chance. She promised she'd never involve me with alcohol again. For a while, she behaved. Then she came to my house. I had just given birth to my son, Jackson. I told her one rule, the most important rule of my life. She was never allowed near my baby if she had been drinking. She showed up with 2 bottles of wine and drank nearly all of it herself. When she went upstairs, I followed to check on her. I found her sitting on my bed, drunk, holding my baby. She panicked when she saw me. She stood up, lost her balance, and dropped him. My heart stopped. Jackson cried, but seemed okay. I kicked her out immediately. Then I learned the truth. Before dropping him, she had fed my infant son wine. We rushed to the hospital. Doctors confirmed alcohol poisoning. Child welfare was notified. We were interrogated like criminals while our baby fought through the night. My sister vanished without a word. From that moment on, everything escalated. She lied to our family. Claimed I was keeping her nephew away out of spite. She stalked us. Followed me to stores. Showed up at daycares. Broke into our home and left wine-soaked baby clothes in my son's nursery. Created fake social media accounts, pretending to be his loving aunt. Even after a restraining order, she wouldn't stop. Then one night, my Ring camera went off. There she was, drunk, pounding on my door, screaming my name, begging me to stop, begging me to help her. The same woman who once looked me in the eye and said, "He's still breathing, isn't he?" I didn't answer. I called the police. She was arrested. A permanent restraining order was granted. Years later, she eventually got help, but the damage was done. We never went back to what we were. I learned something through all of this. Protecting your child doesn't make you cruel. Boundaries don't make you heartless. And forgiveness does not mean access. Some rules exist for a reason. And some people only understand consequences.